Yeah, what?
Yes, sir. This is Dee Dee. Someone is prank calling my phone from your number. I'd appreciate it if you would stop.
Yeah, well, it ain't me that's doing it. It's some fucking fool that lives somewhere. I don't know, man, but I'm going to find him, and I'm going to smash his fucking face in when I find him.
You keep calling my phone talking about chocolate chip peanut butter. I'd appreciate it if you would stop.
What's he saying?
They're talking about making chocolate chip peanut butter cookies out of their rectum.
What a piece of shit. You know, I've been hearing this motherfucker talking shit like that to me for going on 4 years, man. And if I ever find him, I'm going to beat the living dog shit out of him, and he knows it.
I'm thinking
he uses my number for all kinds of shit, that punk. He's a punk.
They don't speak back, but they just whoever it is was a man. He didn't speak back to me, but he just kept saying the same thing about the cookies. I'm thinking it might even be a recording.
Yeah, sometimes it's a recording, but sometimes it's a real person.
This started happening probably about 3 weeks ago.
What state do you live in?
I'm in Louisiana.
Oh, shit. See, I'm in California, man.
And it's like late at night. Most of the time, I'm not sure. It's after 10 o'clock at night.
Yeah, that's what he does to me. He's a punk, man. He's a punk. Just tell him he's a punk. That's what you tell him, he's a punk. Tell him obviously he's scared, otherwise he'd be telling you his name and whatnot.
He's just a
scared. Yeah, he's a scared little punk.
Same thing about the cookies sliding out your ass.
Yeah, well, don't even entertain him. Don't even listen to him. So I'm working on tracking him down. So when I track him down, I'll break a rib for you. I'll let him know. I'll break an extra rib. Cause I'm going to beat him senseless when I find him.
Every weekend this happens.
Yeah. Yeah.
They kept saying things, and I finally hung up.
Yeah.
And a while ago, my phone rang, and I told them I would appreciate it if they would stop calling me.
Yeah, he's a jerk. He's a little punk. He's a sissy, man. He's a sissy. That's all he is a sissy.
They're just talking about chocolate chip peanut butter cookies, in your rectum, and different things like that.
Yeah. Well, tell him to make chocolate chip cookies in his own ass. That's all. He sure has ass and everything else on his mind. I think he's a faggot.
Right.
So.
Okay.
I got somebody tracking his phone down anyway right now. So I hope he keeps calling me, because once he keeps calling me, the longer I can keep him on the phone, the better chance I got of tracking him down, man. So yeah, I hope he doesn't stop calling me. I want him to keep calling me.
Yes, sir.
Every time he calls me, I get one step closer. So, anyways, I gotta go. I'll talk to you later. Have good luck with him.
Everything worked out for y'all.
All right, thank you. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Hello.
Hello. Hello.
Hello?
Yes, ma'am. This is Dee Dee. Someone is prank calling my phone from your number. I'd appreciate it if you would stop. Every weekend this happens.
I'm sorry, what?
Someone is prank calling my phone from your number.
Yeah, I know, ma'am. Somebody's been pranking me for, I don't know, a good 2 or 3 weeks now. I've called my phone company and called the police and called everybody I could think of. I can't get it to stop.
No, ma'am. My phone rang, and I answered it, and it was you or whoever talking about chocolate chip peanut butter cookies sliding out your ass, and I'd appreciate it if you wouldn't call my phone anymore.
You don't know a person named John McNeil, do you?
No, ma'am.
Okay, I was just wondering because my ex-boyfriend, who I have a domestic violence order against, that's who I think it is, but I can't prove it's him, so I've been harassed by the phone calls myself, so I'm sorry. Because when they call me, it looks like I'm calling myself.
You just kept saying the same thing about the cookies sliding out your ass.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. It's ridiculous. It's like somebody who's obviously has the mentality of a 12-year-old.
I think the first time it happened was on a Friday night.
Yeah, they usually call me around 10 in the morning, and
this started happening probably about 3 weeks ago.
yeah, that's pretty much when mine started.
And it's like late at night. Most of the time, I'm not sure. It's after 10 o'clock at night.
Yeah, your number is showing up as a California number. Are you in California?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not, but yeah, I don't know who it is. Like I said, I've called my phone company. I've called everybody I know what to do to get it to stop. But I thought it was my ex-boyfriend who basically stalks me. That's who I thought it was, but I can't prove it to him.
Yeah, it's coming from the same number. For the past 3 weekends, every weekend, someone's calling me from your phone talking about what I just told you, chocolate chip peanut butter.
Yeah. Do they use like a recorded voice? Because it sounds like a spoofing call. Do you know what a spoofing call is?
They say that they're making chocolate chip peanut butter cookies that slides out of their rectum and all other kinds of things like that. I'm thinking it might be a recording.
Yeah, I don't know. Mine sounds like it's a recording, and then like they record my phone, they record my voice, you know, talking back to them, and it's insanity. I can't figure out. It won't unmask the call. Like I can't get AT&T to unmask the call. So I don't know who it is, and I can't get it to stop. I've just stopped answering it at this point, but it's not me. I mean, I don't.
A while ago, my phone rang, and I told them I would appreciate if they would stop calling me.
Yeah. I understand.
I think it might even be a recording.
Yeah, I think it's a recording as well. I mean, I don't think whoever's doing it is using their own voice. I mean, they're using a recorded voice because it keeps looping over and over and over again. So.
Yes, ma'am.
Anyway. I'm sorry. It's not me, but I wish it would stop. I'm just ignoring it at this point. All right. Have a good day.
Bye-bye.
Good morning.
Hello. This is Dee Dee. Someone is prank calling my phone from your number. I'd appreciate it if you would stop.
Who you want to speak to?
You called my phone. They say
I ain't called nothing. I just picked the phone up, woman.
Cookies that slides out of their rectum and all other kinds of things like that.
I ain't been calling your house no time. I ain't called no damn about the house.
Someone is prank calling my phone from your number.
You call this number.
Just talking about chocolate chip peanut butter cookies.
I don't even want to talk to you, you stupid bitch.
You just kept saying the same thing about the cookies.